Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. Come on, let's get the rest of this one done, shall we? Shall we jump in?
And they are looking at it like it comes off as I am self-absorbed.
Mm-hmm.
And the big word now everybody uses is a narcissist. That's a clinical term.
Yes, it is. And when you've been raised by one, and your mother-in-law is another one, you can sort of see the signs. And you know one at 100 fucking feet. Any one of us on here, there's a lot of us here that have dealt with fucking narcissists, psychopaths, twats, in all fucking shapes and sizes. We can see. Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it, laddie. I know you can't see the fact that you're a narcissist, but you are. Believe me.
I'm not a narcissist at all.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You are. Patricia Hopkins, you have the balls to speak your mind. Hello? There's a few more of us out here.
Oh. I know, but you get happy. I don't know, Rose. I think it's because you're...
See, why are you calling Miss Caddy Rose? Does she want me to know that that's her name? That's the thing. You can't keep anything fucking private. It's like my mum used to say about people. Once they've got money in, it burns a hole in their pocket and they have to spend it, which was her. And it wasn't her money. It was the money she got off of her brother. Another fucking narc. But hey-ho. Now I've forgotten the line of fucking thinking. What was I thinking? I get so happy when you buy nice things. What was I saying? Oh, I give up. Let's go back a few and it might remind me.
I know, but you get happy. I don't know, Rose. I think it's because...
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Why can you not keep anything fucking private? She trusted you with her real name and now you're telling the whole world. Parker Spears is on YouTube as Parker Spears. Call him fucking Parker and not Tony. You have no right to out these people. And you keep saying you have so many haters and they do this and they do that. And what are you doing? You're putting all these people in the firing line. I would never out anyone. Someone tells me something in private, it fucking stays private. Even if I fall out with them. You don't know that. See, you couldn't do that because you're just a narc and narcs don't care. I could write you a list and little tick boxes and show you exactly what makes you a narc and you'd still argue the toss, wouldn't you?
Maybe you love yourself too, and I'm not a threat to you. I'm not a threat.
You're not a threat to anyone.
If somebody is not a threat, then they don't affect you.
Brum, brum.
I'm viewed as a threat.
By who?
The funny thing is, I am really the least threatening person you will ever meet.
Exactly. You've got a big mouth and you can't back it up. And if someone comes back at you, you run away and hide like a little pussy.
I mean, Trish and I were on for 2.5 hours.
You've run away from YouTube because you couldn't cope with it. What was it you said? Once the haters get to me, I'll leave. So are you coming back now? Your fucking channel sat there? if you're not coming back, you know there's a button, don't you, that says delete channel. How's about you do that? Completely delete it. Then you would make a point that you weren't coming back.
I can tell you.
Just because you spoke to somebody on the phone for 2.5 hours, how are they supposed to know what you're really like? You spoke to fucking Shawnee every day, all day on Marco Polo. She thought you were safe to have as a friend, and she moved to where you lived, and she soon fucking realised that you weren't who you portrayed to be. Same with whoever it was you were on the phone to, Trish. She'd meet you in real life, and within 10 minutes she'd be like, whoa, shit, what have I done? Same as Kim. Same as everybody, bar Irma. Poor little Irma. Irma, you should go and help Honey Bee in the basement counting worms. I think you'd make a great pair, the two of you. Oh, and Tay-Tay with her wrench. Yeah. Because you love Tay-Tay, don't you? Hi, Tay-Tay. Hi, Irma. Good night, Jim Bob.
2.5 hours I talked to her.
Poor woman.
She can tell. And she was like a little weary of me because she saw me being mean to people.
Oh, but you're never mean to people, are you? But it suits this story now to say that she saw you were mean to people and she was a bit wary of you. But then when you gave her fucking earache for 2.5 hours, she realised you were really nice. Whatever. Really?
Yeah. Maybe I might be. If anything, you might want to say, oh, she's so self-absorbed. Sometimes I am. Sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, it's all about me. It's different than being a narcissist. And I'm not like that inherently. I might be like that because of situation.
If that's what you want to believe, love.
I am caring and love. Oh.
You are by far the sweetest thing. Heart, heart, heart. Patricia, is she still the sweetest thing? Are you still a friend of hers? Do you still do 2.5 hour phone calls with each other? That's what I want to know. Patricia Hopkins, if you're watching this, and it's like, Patricia Hopkins with no picture. She hates people with no picture, but she likes you. 'Cause you're new and she can mould you. If you're still watching, Patricia, please, you can email me privately if you want to on chattoexposed@aol.com and tell me, are you still friends with her? And if you are, what are we missing? You can write a comment under this video. I'm just curious. I really want to know. What do you see in her that we don't? And if you're not friends with her anymore, why not?
Trish, so nice.
Oh, it's me.
See, if half these people really got to know me and then didn't do vicious things to hurt me,
See,
they would think.
If these people got to know me and didn't do this and didn't say something stupid and kissed my hole and gave me money and blah, 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 then I'd be nice to them and then they'd think I was really nice. Being nice to people doesn't come with a caveat. You are either a nice person or you're not. There is no rules to being nice. I am nice to everyone. Then, years along the line, if they do something to fucking upset me, then I'm not. But I always start off as looking on the good side. Jed says I'm naive. Maybe I am. I thought there was a chance for you back in the day, but I soon found out when you wished me dead and wished my face was ripped off by a pit bull dog and all the rest of it and all the shit you said about my children. You're so nice though, aren't you? I just got you all wrong.
The way my ex-friend once said to somebody on here when I was getting shit, she was like, you have no idea how special this person is.
Right, well, if she really thought you were special, why is she your ex-friend?
My ex-friend said that because somebody was hating on me, and they're like, and they were just giving me shit. Someone that, like on Periscope, that was just being a troll that didn't even know me.
See, this is the thing, Clinique. I hate women that put other women down. They are just miserable. I'm not miserable, Clinique. And I don't put women down. The reason I'm picking on her is because what she did to me. And because of the person she is. She's a raging narcissist. She has been vile to lots of people that weren't strong enough to speak up about it. I'm speaking up about it. Lisa is another narc. But do I pull Lisa apart? No. I'll say when she looks good. I'll say when she does something nice. But she's still a narc, and she's still conning people and not telling them the truth about her fucking links and all the rest of it. And it's her way or the highway at home. I'm trying to open people's eyes. Do I do it to anybody else? No. And your fucking view of putting other women down is the fact that we're not kissing their hole. If I say, Lisa, you look daft in that dress, I'm a hater. I'm not allowed to have an opinion and think she looks daft in the dress. But nobody notices when I say, Lisa, you look good in the dress. I don't know what it is with this age group that you have to have your ass kissed 30, 40 times a day or you can't cope. Grow a pair. Not everyone is going to like everyone. And I am allowed to say, I don't think that's right. You might disagree. Explain yourself. Why do you think she's a good person? She's lying there smoking, fucking shouting and screaming, and her son is in the other room wheezing and dying and cooking his own dinner. Is she doing anything? No. But she's beautiful, isn't she? Oh, she's so nice. Then she's screaming at Bella to never move, and she's let Pompom's teeth deteriorate to the point they have to be pulled, and you're paying for it. You're a fucking idiot, Clinique, and all of you. Miss Caddy, Patricia, the lot of you. You're all fucking insane.
She's like, you don't know how you are. She is such a special person. I'll never forget her saying that because I am special. I am a special person. I don't fit in.
You're not special.
With the masses.
Nothing special about you. You're the one that was sat at the fucking pool crying. I was supposed to be something. I was supposed to be famous. I was supposed to be this. I was supposed to be that. Well, you're not. So get a grip and live the life you've been given. Do you think I ever sat down and thought, oh, I know what I want my life to be? Sitting in a bedroom for 12 years, not able to fucking have a life. No. But do I get up every day and smile with my children and talk about things? It's like Jed came in earlier and he's like, I'm sorry I'm bothering you. And it's like, no, there's a rule in this house. We have the power of pause. And he's like, yeah, but you're working. It's like, this isn't work. I'm talking. I would be talking to myself if I wasn't talking to the fucking camera. I still interact with my children and my husband and do as much as I can from this bed, which is fighting their corner, sorting out bills, doing the rest of things that need doing that Jed can't do. What do you do? You've got a fucking top-down day car under your hole. You're living in one of the most beautiful places in the world and you're still not fucking happy. Yes, for now, you're in the bed, you're in the fucking sitting room, but it looks fine. I gave him the bedroom. Oh, you're so big, aren't you? You gave him the bedroom because you didn't want him coming in and out to go to the toilet and have a shower and whatever in your space. That's why you took over the rest of the apartment and shoved him in the bedroom. Don't make it out to be you did something great. You didn't. And Had you been a fucking decent parent, had you planned for the future like most of us do, you wouldn't be sat in that position, would you? But no, everybody else pays for you and gets you out of the holes you're in. Yeah, other women that put you down are just miserable. Okay, Clinique, I'm miserable. Whatever.
Don't. They want me to be them.
No, we want you to fucking adult. I don't want you to be me. You can be your quirky fucking weird self all you want, so long as you're not spending all your time asking other people to fucking pay for the lifestyle you're living.
But I have to be all of them. Yeah.
Sorry if you need the loo.
Clinique, I know. Like, I have to be... They read into things differently. It's their perspective. They're not coming from a good perspective. It's all in your perspective. So, like, Trish and I were talking yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. About
what?
I think we were talking about, because I had, well, it's kind of complicated to go into.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated to go into because I was telling Patricia a whole load of fucking lies to get her on my side. Miss Caddy, the only thing that you've ever told me is you don't like long messages, and I understand because I don't know how to make a story short. Even my husband says, Rose, can't you cut and tell me what happened? So, and? You're lucky that's the only thing she's ever said to you. Maybe had she said to you that she wished you were lying on the floor with a police officer's knee on your neck, you might change your opinion a bit. Or that would make her happy to see my ugly face ripped off by a pit bull dog. But she's lovely, isn't she? Yeah, God, yeah. Such a lovely, nice person.
Too. She'd come on, she saw me being mean to somebody and didn't know that, like, okay, so here's the perspective. She doesn't know that possibly, okay, go sleep, girl. That possibly like 5 people before her had just been harassing me.
Yes, but you're mean to the 5 people before her. You don't have to shout at her. That's the problem. You can't see that. You get annoyed with everyone and scream at everybody and treat everybody the same until they cow down and say, oh, no, I wasn't being mean. How can I PayPal you? What's your PayPal address? How can I kiss your big bountiful ass?
Oh my God, Rose. Yeah, I can't. She writes the longest messages, and I start to read it, and then my head spins. But that's not you. That's me. See, you write a long message.
Right. See, she's reading this, reading into it, doing the paranoia thing. Someone's just said, "Your tattoos tell everything about you." Which they do. Because she gets them whatever place she's in. She's got a fucking Sensi tattoo. She's not with them anymore. She's got a Californian girl tattoo. She's not there anymore. But that was a part of her life. And she gets a tattoo about the part of life that she's in. So that's a normal message. Your tattoos tell everything about you. But look at the way she's squinting her eyes and reading into it. Trying to figure out if it's a nice message or not. Whether they're a troll or not, can't you just look at that and go, yeah, you're right, and move on? It's like I don't second guess everything that people say to me. Why do you feel you need to do that? Because you're not nice to people, that's why. So you're thinking, oh, are they a troll? I couldn't live like that. I'll continue to talk to people until they show themselves. And then other people laugh and they're like, oh, you don't know who they really are and you're being nice to them. Yeah, I am. Because at this present time, they're being nice to me. I've got nothing to be horrible about.
Hey, stop it. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's not you. It's me that I get overwhelmed easily. So I start, like, who buys a computer and never reads the instructions? And then, like, I'm like, how the hell do you do this? Like, just read the instructions. But if I start to read it, it starts to overwhelm me. So when I start to read, your email, and then like Ellie Mae was on and she kept texting me, which is fine. But then other people started texting me and I was like, and then somebody asked me if I had received the PayPal money and I thought I had answered. And so I was looking and all the names started to look the same.
Really? Oh, you got overwhelmed with people sending you money and nice messages. How awful is that?
There's Splain and then there's Skmace and all the names just look the same to me. And then we get stupid people like this. Show your boobs. Oh my God, no.
Oh, she never feels guilty. You yourself feel guilty what you have done in the past. No, Goldheart. She never feels guilty for anything. It's always everybody else's fault, not hers.
How do I get this back now? You yourself feel guilty what you have done in the past. That's deep.
Leave them alone.
Pompom was drinking.
Why isn't Pompom allowed to drink?
Shouldn't have given her that chip. She almost killed her dog. I can see now.
And then you laugh. Really? What's funny about it?
And then she almost killed her dog last night. She gave that poor dog that has no teeth a chip. You yourself feel guilty what you have done in the past.
Firstly, sit properly, dear. You looks vulgar in this pose. Yes, she does, Goldheart.
Firstly, sit properly, dear. You looks vulgar in that pose.
Oh, really?
Is this vulgar? This is vulgar.
Some people are just not happy unless they're complaining about something. Any one of us can follow ourselves in the same position and can find ourselves in the same position at any time. Nothing is guaranteed in life. No, it isn't, Julie, but she does it all the time. Are you new here? See, and they all fucking clap and cheer and laugh and make her do more. Do it again, circus monkey, do it again.
I am so bendy. Like, who can do this?
I can.
And yes, I'm wearing underwear.
And so can a lot of other people. You're nothing special, laddie. It's like the other day, Jane, you said, did I do Irish dancing? I very nearly wrote back and said, I was a ballerina, don't you know?
See? Oh, fat roll. Sorry. This is like a bathing suit. She's so disgusting. I feel so bad for her son. I can hear it all.
Shut up. Your laugh is as annoying as fucking Lisa's. That's what I say. You are deeply regret what you have done in the past. I don't think she'll ever regret it, Goldheart. She's gone. But will she stay gone?
So can hear it.
Now you are empty-handed.
Now you are empty-handed.
Doesn't say handed. It says hand.
Okay. I want to just see what this person has to say. We feel sorry for you. We're going to pray for you. Write something. You're predictable.
There's a lag. Have you forgotten?
You're going to write something again.
Yeah, so?
Gold heart. Pompom, are you okay? Hello, Jojo. Hi, Hetty.
Pray for yourself that you free from this world.
Okay. So anyways, Hetty. Was so sad. I got so much shit today for going out for a hamburger.
And donuts and a computer. When you've been begging for money. See, that's the difference. No one gives a fuck if you go out and buy burgers. No one gives a fuck if you sit and eat 12 donuts. No one cares if you buy every fucking computer in PC world. No one cares. They care when you are begging for money the day before. That's the difference. Which part of that don't you understand? Laughing at nothing. Someone's put, oh my God, they're going to say about the smoking pot, giving chip to a toothless dog. She's making oils. Oh my God. And now she's wetting herself laughing. How is that funny? This is what winds me up. Such a fucking beep.
Oh, I gotta say about the smoking pot giving a chip to a toothless dog is just making oils.
That's not even funny.
And people are gonna buy her oils. And I don't know what shit she's putting in there. She's probably gonna put in just like baby oil. I can just see they're gonna just like shit all over it. They're going to.
Yeah, but did you ever send anybody a list of ingredients? No. And you asked everyone to pay, friends and family, so you didn't have to pay a tax on it. So then there's no comeback for them. If they roll it on their arm and their arm goes green and falls off, they can't get back to you and claim your oil did that. Because there's no trace. And we've seen you pick shit off of Pompom's ass, not wash your hands and continue to eat. So who fucking knows what's in them bottles? And I know someone that got one and they said it stunk. So there you go.
All over it. Right, recovering troll? Isn't that how it went?
Hetty Bell, you're as bad as the rest of them. Oh, Laurie, are you not allowed to have any fun? Nat S at Goldheart likes cheese tomatoes. What the fuck? What are you even saying, Nat? They're all insane, the lot of them.
No, even from Elaine Cooper. She couldn't get through because I'm figuring she couldn't figure out how to do chat because even Trish was like, I can't get on the chat. And I Trish, if I hadn't talked to you for 2 hours, you didn't know how to do PayPal. And then the chat and...
She didn't know how to do PayPal. So you spoke to her for 2 hours and helped her out, so she sent you money.
That would have been really funny if I hadn't talked to you. I would have been like, oh my God. So this...
Hold up, Nat S. I like bread and butter.
Elaine Cooper, who have always been so nice to her. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Elaine.
How is that being so nice to people? You consider saying hello when they come into your live being nice to people? The fucking minimum. The minimum. of manners. Somebody takes time out of their day to watch you sit talking. The least you can do is say hello. But that's her being really nice to people. I always said hello to her. Really.
I'm sure she's an older woman. I picture her to be about...
See, now you're going to make fun of her and you don't know whether she's an older woman or not.
64, 65. Okay, that's how old she is. Maybe 58, but she looks older in my head. I have no idea what she looks like. For some reason, the chat didn't work for her, so she decided to think that I had blocked her, and then she let loose on everything that she was really thinking.
No, you being a twat made her let loose on everything she was thinking. And then her idea is, they were always like that. I just brought it out of them. No! People aren't like that until you've been a twat to them. You did nothing wrong.
Yes, I know, Trish.
Whatever.
And she then said, so all along then, that means she's been tolerating me. Pretending to be nice. She's probably going back on the other sites. Oh, now she'll get on and say, and then you accused me of going on the... Oh, God. And Macy Jean. Where's Macy Jean? Macy Jean, I wanted to be your friend. Why you be mean? Why you so mean?
Really? Why would anybody in their right mind want to be a friend of that? Why? Don't understand. I just don't get it. How much more have I got? 339.
Oh, you're not mean. You're just being honest.
Yes, there's a difference. Learn it.
Oh, okay, Trish, look who's on. Brooklyn Stitcher. Best comment ever yesterday.
Why? What did they say? Obviously, they kissed your hole.
Okay, stop being a hypocrite. Lori, this is called life in a room where no one is your own to talk and you talk to the world. But you're on here. I know, Nat, because you're normal. And this Goldheart is going to preach to me, but is here watching. I'm getting paid. You do realize that. Like, I am making money, but you're not, and you're here typing. Brooklyn Stitcher, you said it so well. You're smart. We think you're a woman. And I read it to Trish while I was on. Oh, here we go. This is reaction of your karma in this life. You don't spread nice things. You're just going to tell me all the bad things about myself? And
Because nobody can think of anything good about you. You mistreat your animals. You don't give a toss about your son. You show your ass to the world. You fake orgasms on videos. You beg for money because you can't be bothered adulting. What have I missed? Please tell me something wonderful about you that I've missed.
And what are you getting out of it? Are you going to make me change?
Probably not, but it doesn't mean they
you don't
can't
have to
have an opinion. They're allowed to say that they think you're living your karma.
Fun of their looks, whoever they are. Just like, what is your purpose of being here? You know I'm going to block you in 2 seconds, right? Yeah, East Coast women. Okay, leave. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, it's that heart psychic. This is what my old boss used to go. he'd hang up with a customer and then he'd go bye-bye afterwards. It was like really freaky.
My ex-boss, because I can't keep a job ever.
Or when the phone, just during the day, randomly, it would be quiet and he would just go, hello. It always made me laugh.
Yeah. Him taking the piss out of a customer that he's just been on the phone to made you laugh, but you don't think you're a narc. Okay.
So maybe you can tell us, Goldheart, you're not a good representation of what you are trying to portray. I thought you said you were leaving. Go, go. Go, go. You're excused. Go. Can't get these people to leave. They need to be heard, but they're too afraid to make their own YouTube channel.
Why would they make their own YouTube channel to tell you something when it's just as easy to come on your live and tell you to your face? So you'd rather they were talking behind your back, would you? Funny, you hate this channel. I don't know why.
Recovering troll. I want to ask you a question.
What I want to know, right? Sorry, I got... You know that itch you get that there's nothing you can do to get rid of it? Recovering troll. I'd like to ask them a question and say, when they were a troll, what exactly were they doing? Were they just going into any old video randomly going, you're ugly, and running away? Because that is what I call a troll. You're fat and you've got spots. Somebody having an opinion and stating their opinion is not a troll. You may not like what they're saying. That's fine. It doesn't make them a troll. If I say to somebody, blue eyeshadow doesn't suit you, does that make me a troll? Because this is all you people want. You want people blowing smoke up your hole and paying you compliments all through the day because you can't fucking function without them. Is it their upbringing? What did mummy and daddy call them a princess all their life? And then they went out in the real world and realised that they weren't? I don't understand. Someone please explain it to me because I don't fucking get it at all.
Okay, good. Then you knew what to expect. That's my last speaking to you. If you dare to write, I'm blocking.
Poof.
Okay, so recovering troll, like, what made you, this is probably, like a lot of background, but what made you go onto that site and want to do that? Do you get, at the time that you're in there with the...
Oh, so she was on a gossip site. You're telling people go and open your own channel and say what you want to say. People can't be asked opening a channel, so they go on a gossip site and say what they want to say. If you read it, that's your own fault.
With the... what's that word called? Whatever. Those people, you know. Do you feel like, are you there to begin with because you're sad or you're feeling, like, what are you feeling that...
No! See, this is the thing. She's reading too much into it. Are you there because you're sad and you're angry at the world and you need to say something about somebody? No! If I go into a gossip site and write, I think you're a raging, see you next Tuesday, it's because I think you're a raging, see you next Tuesday. It's got nothing to do with my life. Which bit of that do these people not understand? I think you're a fat, idle fuck. Has that got anything to do with my... No. Am I angry at the world? No. I don't... How are these people sat here kissing her ass? I just don't get it. I don't understand.
Makes you go and want to troll. That's what it is. What is it?
Because they want to talk to like-minded people who also think you're a fat, idle fuck.
Pond scum? No. Sludge? No.
You were on there reading about HRH and Sam Sherman and whoever the fuck else, and then pretended that you weren't. What made you go on there? Are you sludge, pond life? A troll?
No, not trolls, haters. I was thinking of like the bottom of whatever's in something disgusting. Not just the bakery. I don't know where the recovering troll used to troll. Probably on the bakery, but other places maybe.
How do you know she trolled on the bakery? Maybe she just trolled on YouTube. Maybe it was MySpace. How do you know? You're making assumptions and you don't know.
Oh, trolling is also just like...
And that's another thing. I don't understand why the recovering troll wanted to come out to Lardy and apologise and be nice. Really? Why? Would she apologise to you? I don't think so.
Like somebody like that gold person, whatever the hell, just trying to get the conversation. That's why people say, I can't speak. I can't finish a sentence. I know that. Just trying to add, like, get the topic changed to incite people to get all upset and excited. So that's why people say provocative things like show your boobs, so that other people are going to be like,
yeah, that's a troll. Are you a man? When did you transition? That's a troll. Not somebody having a fucking opinion about something. The recovering troll. Because I was shunned for affiliations with someone no one liked, and I just ended up in a circle of haters. Never knew of those sites until this person I trolled, YouTube and old guru gossip.
oh, stop. And then we all get off topic, which we have no topic, and we start talking about the person.
See, they're saying they were shunned because they like somebody nobody else liked. I wouldn't shun them. I'd want to know why. If it was really, really obvious that this person wasn't likable and they liked them, I'd want to know what they saw in them. What was I missing? Everyone's allowed to like whoever the fuck they like. I think you're insane, but hey, I'm not stopping you. But I just want to know. This is the bit I can't understand. Patricia, Miss Caddy, the recovering troll, fucking Brooklyn Stitcher, Tay-Tay, Irma, fucking Worm Woman. What do you see that we don't? That's what I want to know. If anybody's out there watching this, like I've said before, you can email me in private at chattoexposed@aol.com. I will not tell anybody who you are or that you wrote to me. But just explain to me what it is I'm missing, because I just can't see it.
You were shunned for affiliations with someone no one liked. And you ended up in a circle of haters. Never knew of those sites. Wow. I don't know you, Robbie. Please don't call me darling. And she had said, recovering troll, that she wasted like a year. And then what snapped you out of it? Was there one thing, or were you just, did you do the, cause and effect? Like, you get on there, you get a little bit of relief. Because I do, like here, when someone comes on that's being stupid and I take out all my frustrations on them, right? They started. I don't just start it, but so I'm reacting. But when they write something, I'm like, I just go at it now, like, because it does relieve something in me. But then I realize, by acknowledging it, I do feel like I'm in it. But I'll tell you why I do acknowledge it. Because someone like Patricia Hopkins, we could have ended up. So sorry, Robbie. I thought I got your username mixed up. I don't remember. You were asking. I don't remember. Sorry. And when you said darling, I've had a lot of trolls on, so.
Have you? One person saying that you're living your karma. Where was the rest of the trolls?
It was like triggered, but I'm sorry. But I don't remember the name. Anyways, okay. I'm sorry.
See, this is a troll. Kim, whatever. What is your weight? People having an opinion or asking a question are not a troll.
If I hadn't explained myself, Trish would never have ended up being friends with me because she came in. Oh, see, Robbie, look at the question. What is the question before? I've been dealing with that all evening. So Trish she would have just seen somebody being mean. She thought I was nice. Then she was like, why is she being mean? Because she didn't know the background. So that's why I do come on here and I do read some of the comments so that a lot of you that have always been nice but might not watch every single video I do, or somebody that is new, like Kim, the chicken pocketbook lady, I don't remember her username, she might not, if she only watched me a little bit, she might not know that I'm a really nice person because she just comes in and sees me saying something like, Macy Jean, blah, 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 whatever I was saying, calling people out.
Yeah, but then that chicken purse chick met you in real life and then she realised what you really were.
She's like, what the fuck? What is with this girl? Why is she doing this? Okay, there's a long history. So that is why I get on here and I address people like Elaine and Tracy, whatever her name is, the one who's...
Tracy, whoever her name is, but there's a long history. What's the long history then if you can't even remember her name?
Let's see, what was her thing? Oh, my son was in the emergency room. Yeah, that's that.
That's because you said that. When you were asked in the car, when you were as high as a fucking kite, shoving 3 donuts down your fucking gullet. That's what you said. He had to go to the emergency room, but it was okay because now he was out skateboarding. And he thought he was dying of something and you said it was the mucus breaking up. You don't remember anything you say. That's the problem. If you're going to be a liar, Lardy, remember the lies you tell.
I'm all stuffed up from lying on my stomach like this and all the other...
Well, sit up then.
People that have these assumptions and that think I'm scamming and stuff. So I don't want people to think I'm scamming.
You are, though.
You know what, Trish, we are BFFs, but that's a very triggering thing for me because you know who would be like, Hun, do you have any of those extra Victoria's Secret keychains so that we can be twinsies?
Anne Whitlock. Hey, Laurie, you're a sweet lady, and you know nothing.
And I lied and said, no, I don't. But I did, and I gave them away to anybody but you. Thank you, Ann Whitlock. I'm just tired. I'm just going to growl. A low growl. Yeah, good night, banana country girl. Thanks for stopping on. Look at my arms, look huge.
They don't look huge. They are huge. They can't look anything other than what they are. It's like this. It's there. If I do that, it's not. But who can spend their whole life looking at the ceiling?
The man was beautiful. I said, am I beautiful? And he wanted to dance with me. He wanted to dance. He danced. And then we sang the entire song of Rapper's Delight together. It was so fun. I said a hip hop, hibbity the hibbity hip hip hop.
It'd be okay if you knew the words. You don't know the words, do you? You're just making it up as you go along.
You don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie, say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I'd like to say hello, hello to the black, to the white, to the purple and yellow.
I don't think he says in the middle of it somehow.
But first you gotta bang bang, boogie to the boogie, to up jump the boogie to the don't stop. You know, we did the whole thing. We were just, it's more than 5 minutes. This was like a version. Have you ever gone over a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good? I said the macaroni soggy, the peas are mush, and the chicken tastes like wood. So you try to make it off like you just don't care about saying that you're full.
Yeah, we all know those lyrics. D-da-dop, E-dop, bebop, baloola. Really, Patricia? What's that in aid of?
And he says, hey, that's just bull. I don't know every single word.
No, you don't. But you sang it.
But you should have seen us. It was fun. That was the best time.
I got to sing Rapper's Delight with some mechanic from work, and it was great fun. That was the best time. If that's the best time ever, you're sad. And she says we've got no lives and we're sad, and that's what made her day.
And neither one of us knew all the words. It was fun. That's what makes me smile. That part. I'm hip to dip, the ladies pip, the women fight for my delight, but I'm the grand master of the da-da-da. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Do it. And I'm here. I'm there. I'm Big Bad Mike, and I'm everywhere. And I can be your boyfriend and show it like anyway. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care and party like I said, damn fly girl, I'm in love with you. And then there was this one part that I kept saying, then you take her in, and it was then you take her home. And I kept saying, then you take her in. He goes, no, it's then you take her home. Or out. Hit home. Go, Lori. And then, I had my phone off. I went to that other rap song. My son was like, why are you listening to that? I'm like, oh, that's my new favorite song. I'm just thinking. Okay, you guys.
This is the woman we're jealous of, people.
I gotta go.
I wish you would, so I could finish this fucking video.
Because I'm laughing, does that make me happy? No. Not happy because I'm laughing. Oh yeah, then you take her friend. Just kept saying, you take her in. Then you take her friend. That's it. I kept saying, and then you take her in. He's like, no.
You've said that fucking 10 times now. We know.
Oh, it's then you take her friend. Friend. And all he wanted to do was dance. But I was barefoot and he was wearing sneakers. And I couldn't take the chance of him stepping on my feet.
So you put something on your feet so then he won't step on them.
There's this thing that happened at work. Every time I think about it, I would get hysterical at work. Hysterical.
You laugh at the stupidest things and you lose your shit over nothing and you get hysterical over things that are not funny. This I can't wait to hear. Are you ready, people? What did she laugh hysterically at?
One of my coworkers, I think I said this, he always got the people with the really hard names to pronounce. And I had all these names made up for customers. Like one woman's name was this long Indian type name that had a ton of A's and M's and all this other stuff. And you just called her arachnophobia.
Oh, so professional. And you wonder why you lost the job. I wonder, do your customers know that you were laughing about them behind their back?
Oh, I miss it there. I say, John, arachnophobia is coming and she got into another accident.
And you wonder why you can't get a job. Really?
Listen. I would listen to him struggle. Trying to pronounce just remembering another thing. Okay, wait. So there's another person that worked there. She had to go. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming on. Listen, there was another girl that worked there, and she had to go. She had like a cyst or something on her ovary. She had to go get like an internal ultrasound, with the big long thing where they stick it up to see. Anyways, so she came back and a few days later, a week later, somehow it got to that she wasn't in on that day. She hadn't been in. Oh, that was last week when, let's say her name is Anne. So Bob says, oh yeah, that was last week when Anne took a vacation day. And So Anne goes, well, it was hardly a vacation. Oh my God, it just cracks me up. And there she was in the stirrups with that probe, and she just took a vacation. And she said it so matter-of-factly. Well, it was hardly a vacation. I don't know why that just cracks me up so much. It cracks me up so much. And also how he would say he had all these Asian people. And one of them, his name was Chong.
Not racist at all, though, are we? No.
He has this voice. He has this weird voice. It's a hello, Chong.
And this is how she would be at work. And she wonders why, when she said, I need help or I'm leaving, they said bye. Really. No self-awareness at all. None. Zilch. Nada. And she watched this back probably and still left it up.
It cracks me up, and I would lose it at work thinking about this, and nobody could understand what I was saying and just singing.
And you're on reception. You're supposed to be the face of the company. And this is how you act at work. See, that's the thing. She took these jobs to meet new people and to have a laugh. It was never about the work. And then she couldn't do the work that she said she was overqualified for. And then she ended up either having to walk out or get sacked. Because she wasn't fucking capable of doing a job. Laughing about a co-worker making fun of Asian people and Chinese people. That's really funny, is it?
And they would start to laugh because when you see someone laughing like this, it's like Trish. Every time you'd say something, and then I would say, but that's the way she is. I know. It was just cracked me up. I know. That's all that you could say. Stupid. Oh my God, it's so funny. Laughing so hard. The trolls. Oh my God. Everybody wants to go sleepy dog. I'm going to sleep so late tomorrow. Sleep forever. Ooh, that was a good comeback. Is that the best you can think? Somebody called me today about a job. I answered the phone.
Would you give this woman a job? Because I know hands down, I wouldn't give her a job cleaning toilets.
As I'm driving. Hello? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm calling to speak to Lori Langer. I said, oh, this is she. Oh, you applied for a job, and it was real, but it was like I knew I could never work for that company because I couldn't understand a single word.
Right. Yeah, but you're not racist.
Are you looking for full-time or part-time? So I said, normally I say both because I'm going to be flexible. I said full time, because he said, you applied for a part-time job. Are you looking for full-time or part-time? He said, oh, full-time. Oh, okay. Best of luck in your search.
That, whoever you were on the phone, was a great escape. Da-da-dum-bum. Bum-ba-ba-dum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Who would employ you?
You have a
Leave
wet
him.
nose.
Fucking hell, if you start on that cat, I swear to God, leave him the fuck alone.
Good kitty. Good kitty cat. You have to lie on Mummy's phone. This is my phone. He has a whole bunch of things underneath him because he needs it really lumpy. Look, he's a pretty kitty and you big marble eyes. You're showing everybody your pretty face. And you're so beautiful even though you have hair sticking out of your ears. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, this part's the best right there. Yeah. That's a good spot. And then we also have to go to the whiskers. And then over the eye.
No, you don't have to pull his whiskers and go over his eyes. Leave him alone.
Look at him. He's so pretty. Oh, people then are like, she pulls her cape.
Yeah, look at that.
Cat's face. We go like this. Come here. We do
Why?
this. He likes it. Do, 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 do.
Go on,
Do, 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 do,
bite
do.
her, Gucci.
Yeah.
He likes it. Oh, but she's such a nice person.
Here's your kitty. Mwah.
Tell me that doesn't sound like the Wicked Witch of the West.
What are you looking at?
Not you, that's for
What
sure.
are you looking at, Gooch? Is it time to go sleep? He's the only one that sleeps with me now.
But she was Miss
Such-
Caddy. Miss Caddy's put, oh my God. And Laurie was making her eyes, cat's eyes pop out. Why are you making a joke of it? It's abuse. That's the only thing I can come to. They're all fucking narcs like her because they think it's funny. No one else thinks it's funny.
Such a pretty boy. Look at you, smushed him face. It's a kitty, cat.
She's so fucking loud. What if Burke's asleep? What if your neighbours are asleep? You couldn't give a toss, could you?
Kitty cat. His eyes look blue, but they're not. Just big globes. I know, because right over there is where you sleep, and there's too much stuff there. So maybe we should get everything that's underneath you out from under you like this. You're on this. Okay, so we'll take that, right? And then you're also on this. And then this piece of paper. You don't need that. And what do you see? He sees something. He hates this part. You going to let Mommy pat you? Oh, and this. He was sitting on that. Oh, it's the box. Okay, you guys, this is silly. I'm going to get off. Good night, Paula. Good night, everybody. Bye.
And yet you didn't. Another 15 minutes until we get to the end. What were you doing?
No. Rose. Oh, Laura's making her cat's eyes pop out.
Empath. Really? Would an empath be laughing that somebody said and then she was making her cat's eyes pop out? It's not funny. This woman. I hope to God she never comes back. I really do. And why are you doing it? I'm doing it so it's fucking recorded. And anyone, if she does come back, and people are like, oh, but she's really nice. Go over there and have a look what she's really like.
And we've started the growing process of Bella's nails to grow back into the skin.
Yeah, that's hysterically funny, isn't it?
Oh, good night, Hetty. Good night, Clinique. Good night, Paula. Oh, thank you for being with me. It was fun. This is a fun Saturday. Good night, Rose. You're a good one, Rose. You are a good one. I really like getting to know you. Well, I mean, I don't really know you that well, but, oh, he's going to play with the box.
Now you went back on yourself. Oh, I like getting to know you. Well, I don't really
Trish,
know
you. Your laugh is contagious. And Nat. Good night, Nat. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Susan. Good night, Jim Bob. What were all their names? Good night, Elizabeth. It was Elizabeth. Good night, John Boy. John Boy, Jim Bob. Elizabeth.
See, there we go. Narc. Oh my God, my laugh is annoying and contagious also. Why did you feel the need to say that, Miss Caddy?
Mary Ellen. Mary Elizabeth. Ben. What were the girls' names? Elizabeth? Mary Sue? No, Mary Ellen? Mary Elizabeth? Was it Mary Elizabeth? Elizabeth? Mary Elizabeth? Who can remember the names? And then we go. I liked Ben. Oh, I have to crack my foot. Oh, it won't crack. Okay. Jim Bob was the worst name. Just doesn't go. James Robert. Now that's a name. Good night, James Robert. Not Jim Bob. Esther. Was there an Esther? Esther? Esther was the grandmother, I thought. Liv was the mother. John, I think, was the father. Why didn't they call him James Robert? Is such a beautiful name. Hi, James Robert. James Robert. What was their last name? Walton. Oh! But this was also Jim Bob on there. Jim Bob. That's his name on the... It's 19 kids and counting. His name's Jim Bob? Really?
See, you can't just say, oh, right, is it? No, it's not 17, okay, it's 19, because I know everything about everything. Really? This is what I don't get. It's like, you can't...
Anyways, they should call him James Robert.
Because you said so.
That's what my advice would be.
But then it doesn't ring right, does it? Good night, James Robert. Good night, Granny. Jim Bob, it's whatever.
I think you're right. So, can I just give you a little piece of advice?
Please
19
don't.
kids and counting. Because I really do love your show, but I have to be honest. You should really go by James Robert. It would sound much nicer. Will you do that?
See, that's called an opinion. You're entitled to have an opinion. What happens now if they call you a hater? Because you had an opinion.
Most people wouldn't answer, but I stupidly would answer and go, fuck you, I'm not changing my name. And then I'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go to the Gossip Bakery and talk about them because all I did was just, I was so nice. I just was being...
Oh, and you want oils that she's rubbed her nose on. Okay.
honest. Ugh, Jimbo. Oh my, I don't like the name. Just being honest. I'm sorry. I know you don't like advice, but quiet. No, it's too late. Hey, Bella. Stop, Bella. No. Go lie down. We're going sleepy dog. Go lie down. Hey, go lie down. Go lie down. You be good girl. That's good girl. Go lie down. No. I should write a book that says this. You're so pretty, but that's the name of the book. It's just going to be a book of oh my God. Okay, it's going to be a really easy book to do. A book of trolls. You are so pretty, but, and then the first page will be, I'm just being honest, but you really need to change your hair color. And then can you believe she is not giving advice?
See, look at the face. Miss Caddy is on your side. She's been on your side all night. She's been making comments that she thinks the trolls might make. So she's put, can you believe she's now giving advice to producers of TLC about the 20 kids and counting? And she's zoned in, squinted, and she's ready to bark. And it'll come to her by the end of it and she'll go, oh yeah. See, that's your problem, Lardy. You look at everything as an insult.
To producers of TLC about the 20 kids. Yeah. Wait, Rose. She is now giving advice to producers of TLC about the 20 kids and counting.
She has to tell you again.
What do you mean advice?
Oh, for fuck's sake. How stupid are you?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No.
But you're so clever.
No, I was just saying about the name. Okay, haters, I wasn't saying about the family. I'm not giving any judgment on the family. I don't know the family. I'm just saying the name. I don't like the name Jim Bob, but I'm not going and writing it to her personal YouTube page or writing an email to her or calling her or telling her, what's the matter, Gucci?
You've probably shut the pantry door and he can't go to the toilet.
You have a question. Here's my question. You're a little late. So my book would be Things Trolls Say. I do a YouTube. Maybe I'll make it a tag. Things Trolls Say. You're really pretty, but you shouldn't wear that black eyeliner. Please stop pulling at your eye. You're going to get wrinkles.
So far, I haven't heard anything bad.
What else do trolls say? But I think I should do a YouTube video on it. I'm going to have to make a list. I've watched you for years. I've watched you for years, and I used to like you in the beginning, but now you've changed. That's one. Please do more ASMR.
Can you hear your cat scraping on the floor because he needs to go to the toilet and he can't get into the kitchen cupboard that you've put his fucking litter tray in? Note to everybody, don't rent a house after Lardy's had it, because the litter tray goes in the kitchen, pantry or cupboard. She thinks that's a normal thing to do.
Please do more mukbangs. I'm sorry I can't watch this video. It's making me dizzy. This video is making me dizzy.
What's wrong with that? They're just saying, can you improve your camera work? But that's a hater. Okay.
I hate it when you smack your gum. Don't chew with your mouth open. I hate mukbangs. Yeah. I hate mukbangs. What is the purpose of ASMR? I don't get it. What's ASMR? Why am I here? I get a lot of that. Why am I here? This was recommended to me. Why am I watching?
Can you go and open the fucking door so your cat can go to the toilet?
I know you don't want any advice, but don't spend a dime of your own money for anything. Then what else? Yeah. Because they're not nice. It's just, it's passive aggressive. See, when you know, a lot of people learn to be passive aggressive. My mother is probably the most passive aggressive person. She's like, I don't even know what that means. Well, you are it. I don't know how to be passive aggressive. I wish I did.
Whatever.
But I don't. I'm just aggressive. I've always said it. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of what trolls say in general, not just to me. Like for like. Oh, here's one. Like, really? I would never go on someone's channel and say, will you help me get started by supporting and subscribing? Benny, you just turned a whole bunch of people away. What's your advice on growing? Someone asked me, what's your advice on growing your channel? I'm like, I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. Oh yeah, chapter 3. Why don't you just turn on the air conditioner if you're cold?
See? That's not a troll. And you're still bringing it up. And you will always keep bringing it up. And you will chunter about it till the day you die. Along with whatever it was that the girl said in the pet shop when you asked about hand wipes. And you went off chuntering to yourself about it. It's your problem. Nobody else's.
Hot. Don't forget about your elbows. Why don't you get a job in broadcasting? What else do they say?
Can you not hear your cat?
You're mean. You're mean. All I did was ask a question. I was just trying to help. Oh, I see. All you want is money.
Well, that's true.
You don't deserve. Oh my God. I told Trish that. That email that I got from the ex-friend. You don't deserve my friendship. You don't deserve my love. You don't deserve to have anything. You don't deserve this. It was pages of what I don't deserve. All because I had said, I need a break. Nat, we need to write this together. Your life would be so much easier if when you were 20, you had put away 20% of your paycheck. Then you would have, as you retired, because you're almost a senior citizen, $1.5 million. You need to start paying back your, oh, that's nothing. How much have you raised? I'm so glad I didn't do it on GoFundMe. Oh my God, so glad. This is killing them. This is killing them. They're like rack.
Yeah, because on GoFundMe, there's a tally, and everybody knows when you've reached what you need that they don't need to send more. But when you're doing it all sly and fucking skeevy like you, people keep sending money because they don't know if you've got enough yet. And you never tell them to stop, do you?
Their brains. They are pulling their hair out. Does she have the money? How much did she raise? She's just trying to get more money. This is what's going on in their heads. This is what is going on in their heads. I can hear it. She probably doesn't even need to have surgery. It's only going to cost $700. I bet she's made over $2,000 already. Watch, she's just going to go get lip fillers with that money.
Right, so normally what's true comes out when you're raging at people. So is that how much you've raised already then? $2,000?
What is she going to do with that money? She'll be back asking for money at another time.
Yeah, you will.
Look at Sam just quietly. Shh. Be quietly. Just. Scam suckers. Oh, we have to talk about minions. She's the puppeteer. You're just a puppeteer and all your minions.
Robbie Shaw, there's nothing wrong with asking for money. How are you going to get it unless you ask? And it's up to them if they give to you. So there's no big issue in that people need to keep their mouths shut. Right. What if the people speaking up know it's a lie and a con? Or they should just say nothing and let innocent people give their hard-earned money to somebody who's going to laugh at them afterwards.
You narcissistic. I've never met anyone as disgusting as you. You've never met me. Yeah, but they think I'm spending it on other things and it's bothering them. They think I'm scamming.
Because you were sat in your car as high as a kite eating burgers and donuts and showing off your new computer. Minutes after asking for a GoFundMe for fucking Pompom's teeth. So, what are people supposed to think? If you had money for donuts, a computer and burgers, you should have put that towards your dog. Instead of asking strangers to pay for your dog.
I know. I don't know if I can act. My father was an actor. See, I do see their side. So, put it this way. First of all, they don't like me because I dissed them to begin with. Right? So, I was snappy and snarky to somebody over something stupid. My bad. Seriously. I probably snapped because I got a million people before saying open boobs, open boobs. So then I got somebody saying something like, are you still friends with that girl Maria? So like, what am I supposed to say? If I'm not friends with her, don't you think I'm going to get all this hate? She can't keep a friend. What's your relationship with your mother? If I don't tell you, then I don't want to tell you. Like what? Oh, Lori, so I see you work here or you live in Dana Point. So I probably was like, don't say Dana Point. Why would you do that?
Because you say it all the time. And that's not what you say to people either, is it?
So at the time, I might have said that, right? Oh,
you're making it sound like somebody said something that they shouldn't have said. No, people shouldn't out where you live. Totally agree. But that's not what you shout back at people for, is it? You shout back at people for making a fucking normal comment. Like, oh, why don't you adjust the air conditioning? She's never going to hear the end of that now. How was that a troll comment or a nasty comment? And when you bit and shouted at them, then why didn't you 2 minutes later say, I'm sorry, I was just being narky because it's not your fault. But no, you don't, and you keep saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it.
I know where you work, Caliber Collision. Okay, good. So now you know. Go call. I don't care.
Burke said Caliber Collision on the video where you were announcing your new job. Then you took a photograph of your new desk with your furry pencil case and your twirly chair, and included the door that had the name Caliber Collision on and the telephone number. Nobody doxed you, Lardy. You doxed yourself. You moved to fucking Arizona. The first thing you do, look at my view. And what was in your view? A sign with the name of the road. Who doxed you? You! Then you moved again and it was like, oh, this is a gated community, look. It's 5 minutes away from where I was before and it's really near to so-and-so. So what do people do in America? Oh, I wonder where that is. Oh, there it is. You did it to yourself.
What was he saying?
You were lying. That's why
you said it yourself.
Remember.
Like someone wrote. So you have to have a certain caliber to, and are you getting my point? Like they made up this thing. Ugh. Anyways. Trying to scare me like they're going to say where I live. Okay. Go ahead. I don't really care. So I dissed somebody and then blocked them. And so I made a hater. I made them. If I had let them into the Cool Cat Club, they...
The name that you stole off your friend from school. She made up a name for a club and wouldn't let you in. So you went home. You went home and made your own Cool Cat Club. And her mother phoned your mother and said she needed to have a word with you. And you're still using it now. See? Child. Total fucking child.
If I, let's say this, who is that? Marie, whatever. When she wrote me that, saying, I just have to be honest. If I had answered with something nice, you're right. I know. I don't know. If I had just placated her, she needs her ego stroked.
Who? Sorry, who needs their ego stroked?
If I had placated her, she wouldn't have done that. But I don't do that. I don't placate.
It's not placate.
People. I blocked somebody who all they said was hello. Go, Hetty, go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep too. Alexa, he just said hello. She blocked me and all I said was hello. But I don't want you here. I just don't want you. I didn't like your name. Alexa, I could just tell.
You could just tell, what, that they were foreign and you're not racist.
So, and I just don't want any more new people. I don't want any more new people. Sorry, it's not personal. I like your name, Hetty. Hetty. Is that your real name, Hetty? Or is it? Yeah, I think you had told me that it was.
You've seen it and now you're going to pretend that you haven't seen it and you've remembered it. See the eyes?
Heather. Oh, I like Hetty better. Are you British? I picture you British. Why do I picture you British?
Nobody British would want to spend any time with you.
I'm going to blow my whole vision of you. Oh, Scottish. Okay. Whew, okay, she's got the accent. Okay. I'm just blocking you. I just say hi.
That's so funny.
What the hell is wrong with this girl? All I said was hello.
You're not a girl. You're almost a senior citizen. Actually, you are now, aren't you? 60.
But it's a guy. If it was a girl, I wouldn't. I just don't want you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't take it personally. It's me. It's me. It's not you. No, I have to get off. This is ridiculous. Okay, one more thing. Should I keep this up or should I take it down? Who's going to watch this whole thing? 115 people are watching it. Keep it up, really? You guys are crazy. You're just wild, crazy fools that want me to keep this up. Take it down. Oh, my two besties on here, and now I don't know which one to choose. What do I do?
Hurry up, because I'm bored shitless now.
Why what? Somebody just spoke up. Love your videos. Oh yeah, smoking. But it looked like a cigarette. Can't I smoke a cigarette on my channel? It was a cigarette. Why take it down or keep it up? Well, I have to do one or the other. When I turn it off, it's going to ask me if I want to keep it up or take it down.
Mine doesn't do that.
I have to either publish it or not. Yeah, if I monetize it, I don't really get paid like that per video. It's the whole thing. Like my videos have been viewed, I think 3.1 million times. I get paid on that, on views, not per video. Like I could still get paid if somebody watched an old video. And it's not.
What they're saying is if you leave it up, will you earn more money than just doing it and taking it down?
A lot. It honestly is not a lot. Yeah. I could press to keep it, but I don't know.
Hurry up, I'm hungry.
I think I'm going to take it down.
Good.
Well, it's too long. It was like a chat room, and I lifted my leg, and I had a fake orgasm a couple of times. I think that all might be kind of not good.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to take it down. So anyways, okay. Yeah. Anyways, bye, everybody. Love you. Talk to you later. If you don't get to say goodbye, it's fine. I'll talk to you later. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
thought I was never going to get to the end of this. It's doing my Swede in. Stream ended 8 seconds ago. Whoop whoop. You got to the end. Congratulations, people. And what was I going to say? Who knows? I'll catch you in the next one.